St. Tim's Cribs. Welcome to our rectory. This is our pad. Me, Father Malley, Father Ralph, Zach. I want to introduce you to my ride, my whip over here. This thing, this beauty right here. Mazda CX-5 2014 model, but I got it in 2013 because I'm just that good, man. 14-inch rim, base model package. Part of the plastic on the side kind of wobbles a little bit. I've got bumper stickers, Liverpool, Lightning, Bucks, Gators, St. Tim's Youth, Mother Teresa School, my seminary, football. It means soccer. This is what I ride. This is who I am. Stands out on the streets. Got a warning from a police officer the other day because that's how I roll. So you know you truly have met a priest car when it's full of junk, right? So I've got my laptop case in there, I've got a card of thanks from a parishioner, I've got my umbrella, but the trunk is where the real magic happens. That's where I've got all sorts of nonsense. I got a cincture to wear, I've got leftover prayer cards from my ordination, I've got a stole in white, I've got a stole in red, I've got a stole in green, I've got Al with Mary on it, Al without Mary on it, books, I got books, got a hanger, something was on that at some point. Hope it didn't fall out. And of course, got hosts. Not consecrated, don't worry, but I'm ready in a pinch. Mass in the back seat, man. That's how you do it. Alright, so we're gonna head towards our pad official here. We got Saint, I'm gonna say it's Saint Joseph. I'm not totally sure. You're gonna have to ask Father Malley. He's got the medal on there, he's got a club. It's probably something different now that I'm thinking about it. Because Joseph wasn't club. We got flowers. Father Malley likes to take care of the property, you know, so we like to be a part of nature. We got a lemon tree out there in the back. We'll journey back there eventually. We're gonna head inside pretty soon. Don't actually have a key to the front door. I'm going through the garage, but there's also some construction going on. We are constantly renovating, expanding, all that sort of thing. So mind the dust. I apologize, but follow me. First step first, laundry room. Gotta keep the clerics clean. Got a variety of laundry detergent for y'all. Some sheets in the wash here. I like to keep things professional for you guys. And from there, we come to the main house. So like I said, expansion, we got new fixtures going up. We're preparing this house for its future residents here. We've got couches, we've got a TV. We'll come back to this living space here. I want to take you into the kitchen and meet the man with the plan.
Uh-oh. Hey. How you doing? Welcome.
So these are my pad mates here. We've got, of course, the pastor, Father Ken Malley, and the new guy, Zach. All right, so my guys, Father Malley and Zach, are going to explain a little bit more about the goods we got going on in the kitchen. I'll let them take it away.
Yeah, so we state-of-the-art coffee maker here. Actually, we have two coffee makers. We prefer this one though, better for community.
Mr. Coffee.
Here's some Love Good coffee by boy Jimmy Mitchell. This is a Southern Pecan. It's what I'm drinking right now. Top-notch stuff.
He's doing our Lenten mission. That's who, actually the shirt I'm wearing. This is our culture. Jimmy's out of Nashville, so he's supporting Christian artists. In fact, I just got a new set of tapes that came in. He promotes
Father Malley's
Christian artists.
A patron here, so he's getting all sorts of cutting-edge musicians with awesome messages.
And also I got a record player too, so like the vinyl records are coming back in. So usually I get like 2 records it sends in a package each one.
We may have the hippest pastor in the diocese.
I don't know.
Here's the refrigerator. Got everything you could ever want in here. Cheese, romaine lettuce, jello, yogurt.
We try to eat pretty healthy.
Leche. You know, basic stuff.
You know, our water people, sometimes they forget where the water is, but we have the water hidden in show them where the water is hidden on the side of the refrigerator.
Check this out.
Waters of life cleanse and refresh us. You don't need anything else to drink because you got a secret water department.
One thing we're trying to save on plastic bottles.
Ordinary fridge, right? You got this? Wrong. Whoa! The water is in the fridge.
Laudato Si.
One thing we're trying to do is environmental stewardship, just looking at our impact on culture and nature. So with the water here, we try to save on plastic bottles. We're actually moving to a townhouse because we'll take you to. We do have a pool outside, but we don't really get to use it that much, but that's why we're going to move into a townhouse not too far from the parish. But out here, I like working in the garden. So I have planted stuff just from seeds, but I do have basil. I have a lemon tree over there. Do you want to see it? Okay, I'll give you a little. This is turmeric. It's a root that's you can cook with. Indian food uses that a lot. Basil's in here. Aloe, night blooming jasmine. The areca palms. A lot of the trees that I have out here are all from the Women's Holiday Boutique in November. So I just pick up little plants. Over these 8 years, they've really sprung up. This is a tree called moringa, and it's a tree that can save an entire village. It has protein and all the vitamins that you need. There's a group down in Fort Myers called echo.net. I got this from down there, and it just grows so fast. Lemon, I got quite a few lemons
right
here.
there, my gosh.
They take a little while, but this is really rooted up so nicely. And actually, I think I got a little papaya sprouting up in here because I compost some of our fruit and all too, and I compost under the tree, so that's a little papaya up there. I do have blueberry in here. It's been a little slow growing, but a little blueberry plant here, and I have got blueberries, and it's actually gotten more mature now, so it's going to produce more. This started off as a little banana tree, and now it's a big banana tree, and not we're going to have too many bananas coming off, but this is the heart right here, so as long as this is still on, this stalk will keep producing bananas, but you can see lots of bananas out here, and quite a few of these stalks, so we're going to have like more bananas than we can keep up with. I do have a mango that I planted from a seed, actually just the stuff that I compost. There's a little mango tree growing up, and this is a yucca plant. So just in case we have getting any struggles, the yucca root is like a potato. It's kind of in the Caribbean, they use that a lot. But I've gotten most of all these plants from the leftovers at the Women's Holiday Boutique.
Yeah. Island of misfit plants has become the new Garden of Eden.
Yeah.
Waterfront views, fruit aplenty, land of milk and honey here at our rectory. All right, y'all, we're gonna head back inside, take you to the most important room of the house.
So today is September 5th when we're making the video here. So I got a tabernacle right here. It's kind of a blessing having a priest's house that you have the Blessed Sacrament right here. So Thursday, it's my day off on Thursday, but I just celebrated, I have a private mass here. So I still got the candles lit. This is my little altar here. So we can use it for whoever's got a day off. And even as we're moving to a new townhome, we'll have a chapel in the new townhome there too. So that's important to get our prayers.
You got the pastor's chair, you got the associate's chair, you got the seminarian's chair, also Father Ralph's chair, so that's going to get kind of awkward in a couple of days, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
The walls are pretty bare right now because I did have more artwork up, but since we're doing some transition, our walls are pretty bare, but usually I have more artwork up. And this is my room here. I just got like a little, I use this one. I've had to use a lift bed because I had allergies, so I just use a small bed, but I do have a bigger room off this side. So it's a big house here. It's got like 5 bedrooms. So we're actually moving to one that's like a 4-bedroom, 3-bath. Yeah, this is my room in here. So I got again, some of my artwork already moved away, but the statue I've had with me since seminary is Our Lady of Fatima. So it's really had a big impact. And even like these little lights on here, it kind of depends how the lights hit it during the day. It kind of speaks to my heart. Here's a little St. Benedict. We have the St. Leo's Monastery and that kind of theme aura at Labora, Work and Prayer. And here's a picture of my great uncle who was a priest, John Kenny. I was actually named after him, Kenny John. So actually I have his original chalice from 1928. And his first mass was in Ireland, but the chalice was from Belgium. So right now it's a construction zone. They're redoing, they had to redo the bathroom in here. So it's interesting learning all this process in here. Just this, all the reworking in here. And then this is another bedroom downstairs. So yeah, we're blessed with space. I got my good trek bike there, exercise. Mother Teresa right here, again for the feast day. This was actually a medal from her canonization. My former boss gave that to me, who's now Bishop John Noonan. when I left, I was working as the dean at St. John Vianney. That was like one of my parting gifts when I left.
Nice. So next, since our pastor is very humble, you get to see the master's suite, aka my suite. So we'll take you upstairs. Welcome to the master's suite. This is my TV. We haven't really used it because I took my PS4 downstairs to introduce Father Malley to Netflix. It's been a great gift of our home. We're on season 1 of Stranger Things, about to get into season 2, so don't spoil it. We're behind. We're trying to catch up. This is my pride and joy right here. My baby succulents. They're doing okay, not great. I got them in the mail, so I'm going to blame that. There's lots of weird art around this room. One Christmas at seminary, I was feeling kind of homesick, so I asked my family to give me art, and they kind of, I'd say they took that liberally. So for instance, I have this piece here. One of my sisters got it for me. She said it represented me and Father Victor Ambrose at Our Lady of Lourdes. I believe I'm the beluga whale, so take that as you will. We got this egg. I like to call it the philosopher's egg. We'll use it for my priest fraternity group. We're kind of sharing highs and lows from the week. We'll kind of pass it to each other. It's the speaking egg right there. This dinosaur held plants at my ordination reception, so one of my friends gave me that as a keepsake as well. Of course, more coffee. I've got this beautiful piece here. I like to present that as, what do you see in this picture? Is it optimism or is it hopeless? I think he's about to get there. I think he's right on the cusp. We're right on the cusp as a church too. We're right about to get there. So that's my pursuit of hope there. Got the master suite bathroom. Come on in. There was a literal hole in the floor a couple days ago. I used to step over that space because I just didn't want to fall through the floor. We thought maybe our next residents wouldn't want to struggle with that same issue, so we're patching it up for them. But I think it's a good metaphor for life. Sometimes there's holes in our floor. We can't keep stepping over them. We got to address the holes, man. Holes in the home, heal them, fix them, build a beautiful new bathroom out of them. Now, come on back, and I'll show you where I spend the sleeping hours. But this first, let's flip a light in here. Come on in. Walk through closet, man. How many priests get to say that? Come on in. It's very bourgeois in here. I've got some vestments, Advent, holy days, ordinary time, and Feast of Martyrs, things like that. That's all from my old pastor. This one in particular is from our old bishop, Bishop Lynch. Those were made for John Paul II when he came to the United States. So now they're in my closet. Kind of crazy. Suits, things like that. And of course, one of the most important items, boom, champions of Europe, y'all. Better watch out. All right, so come on back. This is my peaceful quarters here. Kind of restful. No tech in the bedroom. We just got that couple pieces here. This was a super old chalice from Monsignor Timothy Allman. He was the pastor when I was like 5 years old at Light of Christ, really my first example of the priesthood. So we've got his chalice here. I want to get it refurbished. He passed away, 15 years ago. But it's awesome to be able to have that. And I also have one from the pastor who came after him, Father Jacob Malley, still living, still kicking, still serving over at Christ the King in Tampa. So I'll use this one for my masses here at home too. He gave that to me for my ordination. So kind of beautiful memories of the priests who were the example for me as I kind of quiet down for the evening after a long day.
Hey, how's it going? Is it my turn?
That's your turn.
All right, let's go. So Father Lou's room is a little bourgeois. Mine's a little more on the proletariat side. Come here, simple bed, simple chair right here. I like light, so that's why I have 4 lamps. I just moved in, so I haven't quite unpacked yet. I'm ready to move to unpack everything. Here, some of my favorite things: Jesus, Mary, Fred McGriff, one of the all-time great double rays. Some books. Yeah, this is stuff. Here's the windows, state-of-the-art blinds. Some neighbors. Yeah, pretty basic.
Just like our seminarian. This is Father Ralph's room over here. He just got back from Rome. Moved out. It's also good tell him from stealing his shower. I'm in fact still showering here. So he'll be back for us this weekend. So we'll be seeing him back around for a couple more weeks before he jets off to Rome. So it's awesome. It's a blessing to have 4 people in this house to pray together, to have meals together, to share life together, to have some fun with each other as well. I think that's our crib, man. So we'll escort you out. We're gonna kick back, get some rest, and see you all on Sunday. All right, y'all. Well, every day at 11:30 we try and have mimosas together, so you can kind of see your way out. So we're gonna chill on the pool deck and see you on Sunday for some work. So take care, everybody.
Thanks for visiting.
Still at the door,